What's going on, guys? It's Steve. Look here. I'm sweaty as hell. I'm in my car, late upload. I wasn't gonna upload today, but I was like, no days off. I got hooked playing Call of Duty, zombies, and then I was just working on my car. Me and my boys, we were playing fucking zombies for like 5-6 hours today. And then I was doing my real estate classes, and then I also have other classes for school that I'm in. Yes, I'm back in Florida. I've been in New York for 4 months, but I'm back in Florida now. I've been back since Tuesday. Anyway. This will be a fairly short video. Now, let me just start off this video by saying this. Sorry, I gotta keep you still. Let me just start this video, and this video will be late, by the way, but let me start this video off by saying this. It's not Paul George's fault, and Paul George isn't a scrub. He's a very great player. He's a top 20 player in this league, an extraordinary all-star caliber player. But he's not a superstar. Now, I know people finally realize that, but he's the most overrated player in modern history. Now, you want to talk about the most overrated player in NBA history, that goes to Reggie Miller. 18 points per game, 3 rebounds, 3 assists for his entire career. Come on, let's be real. People consider him an all-time great, which he is, but people consider him a top 25, top 50 player, which he isn't. Okay, I can name 50 players off the top of my head right now better than than Reggie Miller. Okay, but this video ain't about Reggie Miller. Paul George is the most overrated player in modern NBA history, and it's not his fault. The reason why, now and I'll explain why I say he's the most overrated player in modern history, but the reason why he got so overrated is because in the Eastern Conference, there were only really 3 dominant teams during the Miami era. The Knicks, Miami, and Indiana. Everyone else was pretty much done. The Boston Celtics, damn, I look sexy as fuck. Ladies, come on now. Look. The Boston Celtics, they were great, but they were sort of out of their prime by the time Miami started to get things going in 2012, 13, and 14. So they were out of their prime. But Indiana, 2nd, 3rd seed. Knicks were 2nd seed. Melo was doing his thing, 3rd in MVP voting. Stole LeBron's MVP vote for his first unanimous MVP. Melo was doing his thing. Paul George.
Hey, Steve, why you gotta bring up Melo? Or Steve, you always bring up Melo. Every video you talk about Paul George. Every video you talk about LeBron.
Whatever. Look. LeBron James, Melo, and PG were pretty much the only dominant players in the East. Yeah, Chris Bosh was doing his thing. Yeah, Dwayne Wade was doing his thing. But it was really just LeBron, Paul George, and Dwight Howard was gone already by this time. He was in LA and then Houston. But LeBron, Melo, and Paul George. So that's why Paul George got to that caliber. Now, at one point in time, not anymore, because Melo's is slowed down a bit, but at one point in time, Melo was up there with the top tier players, like your Kobe's, your KD's, your LeBron's, your Wade's, etc. There was one point in time Melo was like, people, oh, is he better than LeBron? Is he better than Wade? Is he better than Kobe? He's top 3, he's top 5. There we go. Now he's more like, oh, he's top 10, top 15. He's out of his prime, but he's still good. He's not great, but he's still good. But it's funny because Melo's the most underrated player in NBA history, but Paul George is the most overrated player. But it's not his fault. He got introduced into this category because he had a few great playoff performances against LeBron James. And LeBron James showed him respect, which is something that I appreciate because Paul George is a great player. And he deserves that respect because he was putting in work against LeBron. But people started to say Paul George is up there with LeBron, okay, which at that point in time he wasn't. And he isn't now, and he never will be. The dude is 0 for 13. For the go-ahead bucket in the final, 30 seconds of a game or a final minute. He's 0 for 13, and then when he does it, when his teammate doesn't pass him the ball back, first of all, he lied. Let's be straight up honest. He said,
oh, well, I passed in the ball.
Excuse me, Paul George deserves more respect. The dude made the NBA. He's making hella money. Show the man some damn respect. Paul George was like, yo, look, I passed him the ball. I wanted the ball back. He didn't pass it back. But come on, let's be real. Paul George, he passed it up because, what was he, double, triple team, and he wasn't going to get a great shot off. So it was a good pass. Okay, it's not that he was afraid to take a shot. He didn't have a great shot, so he passed it to his teammate. And his teammate passed it, but where Paul George messed up is, oh, he should have passed it back. I would have made it. No, you wouldn't have because statistically you're 0 for 13, so why would he pass it back? But it was a smart play to pass it, but to sit there and blame your teammate, that's nonsense. Complete nonsense. Now, Paul George is a freaking animal. I said this before. In the regular season, Paul George is just an all-star. In the NBA playoffs, he's an NBA superstar because the way he plays in the playoffs is extraordinary. But that 0 for 13 statistic, that's something that you can't hide. LeBron ain't even that bad. And the dude that's out of his prime, Carmelo Anthony, out of his prime.
He got to be prime.
Statistically, the clutchest player in the NBA since 2003. But that's none of my business, right? Anyway, look. LeBron James, Paul George, Melo. Now, was Paul George at one point close to getting to that level? Yes, without question. His team was dominating. He was the top 3 seed in the East. He was doing his thing. God damn, I'm sexy. Ladies, come on. Come on, man. I was about to call out. There's this beautiful female YouTuber. Something. She got kicks. Look, it's besides the point. Hey, she got kicks. Not thirsty, but if you want to chill, let me stop. I'm gonna cut that part out. I just said something stupid, and you guys ain't gonna see it because whatever. Look, Paul George is great. He's a great player, and he's gonna be a great compliment to Russell Westbrook. Both athletic, both in the midst of being at the peak of their prime. But that's all he will be, is a compliment to Russell Westbrook, who is a superstar. Okay? Russell Westbrook is a superstar. Inefficient, but he's a superstar. Paul George is an all-star, great player. Not that efficient, but still a great player, and in the NBA playoffs, he's an absolute monster. However, there are people that still believe Paul George is up there with your Currys, your Kawhis, your LeBrons, your KDs, your Melos, your Russes, your Hardens, your CP3s. He's not. Your Anthony Davises, your John Walls, your DeMarcus Cousins. Okay, he's not. Damian Lillard should, maybe he might be in that conversation as well, but he's not, okay? Paul George is great, but he ain't no damn NBA superstar, and he's the most overrated player in modern history. However, don't disrespect him because he's still a great player, and it ain't his fault. It's everyone else's fault for saying he belongs in that category when he doesn't. Golly, I'm looking good, man. Anyway, it's been your man, Steve. I'm out. I gotta look here. I'm out of here. Peace. Look. This lady's like, this dude's crazy. Look. Anyway, I'm out of here. Peace. Oh, by the way, the only reason why I'm doing this video in my car again is because, again, I was playing Call of Duty, I was playing Zombies, and I'm about to go play again. Actually, no, I gotta go back and fucking upload this video. I might just do it straight to my laptop. Anyways, be your man, Steve. I'm out of here, man. Peace.